All right, welcome into another day of our daily Devos in the Psalms. Pastor Rick here, and we are still in Psalm 119. We're going verses 81 through 88 today, and it's a little bit of a lament psalm, and so like section of the psalm, and so let's jump right in and see what the Lord has to say today. One of the things I just love about the Word of God is just always applicable to what we've got going on. So verse 81, I long for your salvation. I put my hope in your word. Again, just this reoccurring theme throughout this whole chapter. And I mean, really the whole book of Psalms. Just so much of where do you put your hope? Where do you put your confidence? Where do you anchor yourself to? I encourage you to put it in something secure. The word of God is so secure because he doesn't change. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So let's put our hope in his word. My eyes grow weary looking for what you have promised, and I ask, when will you comfort me? And what I like about this is a hard, it's a hard statement here, and the psalmist just being really honest with the Lord to say, man, I'm about ready to collapse. I've spent so much energy waiting for you to show up, waiting for your promises to come through. But what I love is that, I've worn myself out basically doing this, but I'm still here. I'm still trusting in you. I'm still holding on. That, how many people these days that are fronting that kind of persistence, that kind of perseverance, that kind of endurance, that they are staying true to the course, even when feeling potentially maybe disappointed or discouraged or worn out in the waiting. And so important for us to not allow the waiting to overcome us, but that we continue to persist, to pursue God and to wait on him, because so often his timing is not our timing, but it doesn't mean it's not the right timing. Though I have become like a wineskin dried by smoke, I do not forget your statutes. I don't forget them. I keep them in front of me. How many days must your servant wait? When will you execute judgment on my persecutors? And I love the honest questions, asking honest questions before the Lord. Almost challenging him, right? You're like, God, where are you at? Like, I haven't forgotten your statutes. I'm staying faithful. What's going on? The arrogant have dug pits for me. They violate your instruction. All your commands are true. People persecute me with lies. Help me. And I just, continuing to come before the Lord and ask for help. Like, don't give up. Don't back down. Don't stop talking to him. Keep coming to the Lord. They almost ended my life on earth, but I did not abandon your precepts. Like, talk about, again, just that endurance, that faithfulness to the word of God, to his law, his ways, his principles. They almost ended my life, but I did not abandon your precepts. Like, no way, no how. I am sticking to it. I'm staying with you. I'm staying with you, God. Like, you're the one I want to be with. You're the side I want to be on. I don't want to let anybody have the opportunity to knock me off my course. Give me life in accordance with your faithful love, and I will obey the decree you have spoken. Give me life in accordance with your faithful love. Man, I received that today. Come on now. Like, Lord, give us life in accordance with your faithful love. And I will obey the decrees that you have spoken. Like, make that the confession and the commitment of your life. Ask God, give me life according to your faithful love. I'm going to obey your decrees that you have spoken. I'm going to do as you've asked. I'm going to walk in that way. So, whatever valley you might be in, whatever challenge you might be walking through, let's stay committed. Let's stay persevering in waiting on God, waiting on the fulfillment of his promises, not backing down, not being afraid, not giving up, not compromising, No matter how strong the persecution might get, no matter how deep the valley might feel, let's trust God. Let's stay committed. Let's stay persevering and see the hand of the Lord deliver us in the end. God bless you today. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.